Hello ladies, this is Molly's. How are you doing today? Well, I've been a-crafting this weekend, not getting a whole lot done, doing more shopping and watching YouTube videos. But anyway, I did finish my charms for Leonie's charm swap on the scrap beach. So I want to share with you what I've done. This month's theme was junk drawer, or Granny's attic, or attic treasures, I think, something to do with, you know, old finds and things she did. So this is what I came up with. It's a little unique, and I hope the ladies like it. The colors this month were blues, greens, and browns. So I stuck to those colors, and it made it kind of a dark, moody, monochromatic, but I love the colors. I just hope the rest of the ladies like them. This is the back of the tag that I did. It's a piece of artwork that I bought off an Etsy shop. I thought that was awfully pretty. And then the front of the card is just, I used some old Amy Butler paper, kind of an Art Deco look from around that turn of the century look, and then I attached the charms to it. Now let me show you the charm in my hand. Let's see if I have it the right way. Whoop, let me turn it around. Okay, I went on eBay and bought some pretty little charms that reminded me of things you might find in the attic, because I'm a throwawayer, so I don't have a lot of junk in my drawers to find attached to these things. I need to start keeping stuff. But the first little charm I found was a cute little decorated hanger, and I thought that reminded me of, like, if you'd find an old wedding dress or grandma's old pretty dress up in the attic, that might be a pretty hanger you found it on. And then I don't know if this camera is doing these colors justice. Boy, I hope it is. But they're pretty shades of a dark peacock blue. So on the first one I put a pretty little old, the colors are bronze, but it was like grandma's old silver teapot you'd find. Pretty little lock. This beads, again, I don't know, this bead, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a pretty little, kind of a chartreuse green. So it added a pop of color in there, and then some crystals at the bottom. This little dangle had grandpa's old clock or watch at the bottom of it. Pretty little beads. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see the color, the pretty peacock color. And then at the bottom of that is an old pretty birdhouse that you'd find in an old Victorian home. I thought was pretty. Let's see which one's next. Hold on. Let me straighten this thing out. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let's see. We'll start from this end and trick the thing. Okay, on this end we've got a key. Pretty little key I found. Just some pretty beads. On the bottom of this one is grandma's old sewing machine. I hope I'm doing this from a good enough angle that you'd find Singer. And then some more pretty, just some big pretty drop beads. So kind of an interesting charm. It does balance itself out. Not to say when you put it on your book that it won't weigh one way or the other, but I think I put enough on there to keep it where it'll hang pretty straight. So kind of an interesting little different charm for me this month. I hope the ladies like it. If not, there's some awfully pretty beads they could take off and use on something and use the charms. But those were my submission for the month of September for Leonie Castro's On the Scrap Beach charm swap. You'll notice I had to take my fingernails off. I could not do this beading with those fingernails on, so please forgive the bad manicure. I want to share with you the charms that I got for the month of August, which was the Parisian or French Vintage Market. Let's see who this one's from. Tricia Hamilton sent me this pretty thing. Isn't it just the whole card and everything is pretty. You've got some tags you can pull out there. Some pretty work done there. Glittery paper, just real rich looking. And then she's got a pretty little, the charm on it is like a flower basket. Look at all those pretty beads. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. That's pink. Isn't that sweet? Just beautiful. Isn't that heart gorgeous? Look at those little beads with the little rhinestones in them. If that doesn't look French. Isn't that beautiful? Love the bird cage. Love that charm. I may have to stick this one on my phone or something. I don't know. It's so pretty. Okay, so that was from Tricia, and I want to thank her very much for that. This next one was from Leonie herself. So I love the card that she put. Nice Parisian influence on the card. See the back of it with the dress form that pulls out. How cute is that? I'll definitely be using that. And then she put a hanger. I didn't see this one when I started mine, but look how she used a hanger at the top too. So I thought I was so clever in making mine. And then when I got this in, I had to kind of laugh because it was kind of the same idea. But Leonie, I hadn't seen this one when I bought those charms a couple of months ago. So I'd like to say great minds think alike. I hope I'm as creative as you are. And then again, a pretty bottle with some beautiful diamonds, no, crystals in there. Beautiful black crystal. My fingers look so bad. I'm sorry, how distracting. Can you see all the pretty beads and charms on there? Maybe too close. Isn't that pretty? And then look at this bottle cap. She put a token on the back of the bottle cap. And then a pretty gemstone inside, a rose and a pretty gemstone on the bottom. So great use of a bottle cap. So thank you, Leonie. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, oops, sorry about that, ladies. Last but certainly not least, from Hannah. Hannah, you are truly gifted. First, look at this card. Is that not gorgeous? I don't know if that was goosebumps or what she sprayed on there. Let me try to hide my little fingers. But isn't that beautiful? That is just yummy. I went and bought myself some goosebumps thinking that may be what she used. You know, I got to copy all y'all's ideas. And look at this. I got blessed and got one of those little bird cages she makes. Bird cages, excuse me. Bird nests that she does out of wire. Isn't that beautiful? And this bead right here, it's just mesmerizing for me. I love it. Pretty little, I'm not going to be able to show y'all this. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, she's got a pretty bow charm. Pretty beads. Perfume. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at it. There's so many there, you can't even get your hands between them. So, isn't that beautiful? Hannah, thank you. I just can't tell you how much look at that, Paris. Isn't that gorgeous? And it goes on and on. And me with my fascination with keys, I just love it. And then back to my favorite one, I think, right there. I love it. Hannah, this is absolutely gorgeous. You know I'm always in awe of your work. So thank you, ladies, Tricia, Leonie, and Hannah, for me being blessed with these pretty things. I appreciate it so much. Can't wait to see what I get this month. And hope you enjoy these. Ladies, I want to take just one more minute while I'm on a charm kick and show you. I'm making some charms for two very talented women. I want to send them just as a, gosh, I love your work. I'm an admirer. And I want to do a charm for them. So these are what I made. And it was, if y'all know Tub Pat, who is hosting this month for Leonie for the September swap while Leonie goes on a family vacation, which I hope she enjoys. Pat names her charms, and she always does just the most incredible work. So this month, in honor of Pat, I made a charm. Now, I have to warn you, when I mail this thing, it's probably going to cost me $50. It weighs a good 20 pounds. No, I'm kidding. But I was inspired by the forest. So kind of taking a note out of Pat's book. It is way too big. They'll have to take some things off of it to use it on a scrapbook or something. But I think all the beads are pretty and they'll enjoy using them. But look how big this thing is. That is ridiculous. But it was forest colors. I tried to balance it out to where it hung pretty. Oh, I hope you're getting the colors. And then this paper is from a Fusion tablet from, the name of the tablet was Fusion, from Hobby Lobby. And anyway, so just to kind of take y'all here through quickly, let's see if I can look at this. I put some leaf charms, tons and tons of pretty, you know, the beautiful fall ambers and greens and coppers, fire reds, moss green. Even put a blue in there, you know, to represent the rivers and, you know, mossy streams that run through the forest. Got a token on there. Some pretty natural stones. And then this is a tag. I'm going to tell them it's for the word memories, but of course it could also be for Molly, and they can use it for Mom, whatever they want to use it for. But I just wanted to let them know it was for me. Here's some more pretty, like the jasper colors, pretty coppers. Oh, I hope I'm getting the colors right on this. And then at the bottom is a big pretty leaf. Hiding somewhere in here is another leaf. But again, there's just too much stuff on there. I was trying to be show the abundance of, you know, Mother Nature and the forest and the richness of our beautiful planet and all, and might have overdid it. But again, that's pretty. They can take some things off and use them however they want to. Isn't that pretty? It kind of reminded me of a little pine cone. So I want to let y'all know, thank y'all so much for your inspiration, and can't wait to see what I get this month. And you ladies have fun.